Hey, y'all. So I wanted to give you just a reminder or update. It's the beginning of the semester, right? Beginning of the second week. We had Monday off for a weather day. It was a little icy. Our campus got started late today. Anyway, I know that things uh, can tend to kind of bottleneck, especially when they get delayed. And I just wanted to encourage you to don't fret about this class. Just do one item and then go to the next one when you're done. So yeah, it can seem like there's several things to do. What I want to encourage you to do is to look at the items that are due. So ultimately, I have like four hard due dates this semester, and those are the day before the exam is due. That's when all of the homework, the chapter homeworks, we call those challenge assignments, the dynamic study modules, the DSMs, and the labs are due. Um, Other than that, it's pretty much up to you to figure out that schedule. So if you want to wait till the last minute, that's up to you. I encourage you to try to do some uh, earlier. So like set up a schedule, give yourself a couple hours each week to work on this stuff. And I think you're going to find that you get a better result. However, you being an adult, I'm leaving that up to you. So I give you some flexibility. Some students don't take advantage of that. Some do. So if you want to work ahead, you may. Remember the exams, I have the hard due date set for those. Those are always due on a Friday. And it's up to you to email me to confirm if you want to take it that Friday, what time of the available slots. If you don't want to take it that Friday or you can't, it's your responsibility to take it before then. Okay. So I'm expecting to get some emails and some more questions about this. This is a different style than a lot of you have seen before. The advantage of this is that if you want to work ahead, you sure can. Some students complain, oh, I can't do it because there's no time available for me. I have not said that I can't do it outside of 8 and 5. Sure, that'd be my preference. If it doesn't work for you, if you're in a different time zone, if you can give me a reason, we'll make it work. Okay, so you need to communicate with me about that scheduling. Otherwise, when it comes to that Friday, and ultimately, if it's after that last time slot that I've have scheduled, and then I'm going to mark that exam as incomplete. All right. Say you miss an exam. Oh my goodness, that's not a good thing, right? We don't want to miss any big assessment points. But if you miss an exam, one exam is not really even going to hurt you. There's a total of 5 exams in this class. You do not have to take all of them, but let me say this clearly. I only keep the top 4 exam grades. That means that if you miss the first one, I'm still only taking the top 4. So that would mean I would take the second, third, fourth, and the cumulative final. Now, I said that word cumulative final. That means it's going to be a repeat of questions and content from the previous, all of the chapters that we've covered in this course at the end. It's a 2-hour exam. It is a longer exam, but that's kind of the point to encourage you to make sure you get these earlier exams. Exam 1 is going to only cover chapter 1, and you have a few weeks to get that done, right? So we have some grace period at the beginning. I know I just had students sign up yesterday. Okay. You're not behind, so don't freak out. If you haven't looked at it until today, looked at the course until today, you can still catch up. You've got time. But we're going to have due dates coming up. And then after that, they're pretty much every month, pretty much every 4 weeks, you're going to have about 4 to 5 chapters worth of work due. So start that work ahead of time, do it piecemeal. If you have a good section of time, go ahead and get it done. And then you're done for that section and you can move ahead, right? So if there was a student who wanted to, for whatever reason, and you know what, it doesn't matter to me. If you want to work ahead and finish this exam or finish this course, you can be done before spring break. If you were diligent and you communicated and I was able to proctor those exams for you, that's the key thing. I have to proctor the exams. The rest of the stuff you work on your own time. If I can proctor 4 of those exams or enough exams to where you get the points you want, you could be done very quickly. So just wanted to make sure you know that. If you have any questions about what I've just said, please do not hesitate to ask. I want you to be informed and be aware of how this is set up. This is all written in the syllabus. However, I'm aware that's a lot of stuff to read. So please, if this sounds new or if this sounds like something that you're not sure about, please let me know. How can you let me know? Email me, ehoward@ecok.edu. If you don't want to email, you don't have time, and you're on campus, you can call me at 614. Most of the time, that's going to go to a voicemail, but it does go to my email, and I can get it wherever I am. So if I'm working at home or if it's late at night, I can still get that email, or I get that voicemail. Excuse me. The other way we can talk is via Zoom. I love Zooming. Okay, but I don't like it so much just making videos for y'all. I do that, but I'd love to communicate with you via Zoom if we can't meet in person, which, it's being an online course, Zoom is appropriate. So if you even have 5 minutes, don't think that we have to talk for 20 minutes on a Zoom. If we can just figure something out in 5 minutes or less, most of the time I can look at your screen and figure out what's happening. Or I can show you something on my screen and you can say, oh, that makes sense. Okay. And then that's it. Not a problem. So I want us to get familiar and comfortable with using that technology. I know some students are afraid of it, but don't worry about it. This is a learning experience. Remember, this is the first course, the first science course. It's a freshman level course. And I know that we have students that don't like to talk to professors. I know we have students that are, quote unquote, scared or not feeling comfortable. If you feel that way, just shoot me an email. Say, I don't feel great about this. And I can discuss that with you, or I can say, okay, I hear what you're saying. That's all you want me to do. That's another option. What else? We also have those forums online in the class. So if you need to talk to someone, you can talk to a student. There's a student-to-student discussion. You can say, hey, I need some help with this, or hey, has anyone figured out how to do this, or whatever you want to. I'm not going to moderate that student-student forum. If you send a question into me, I will reply to that. I'm supposed to have email alerts to that. So here's the thing, at the beginning, if you've sent something in there and I haven't responded, please send me an email and I'll make sure to get that fixed. I apologize for the issues I've had with Ultra. I misunderstood a few things and I'm hoping to recover from them. And with this weather and holiday and snow day, it seems like this beginning of the semester is we're still kind of stalling a little bit. We're going to get moving, and I want to let you know that I'm here for you, and I don't want you to be stressed out about this. This shouldn't be an extremely hard course. If you feel like you don't like science or you've never been good at science, please don't let that be a barrier for your effort in this class, and I think that you're going to be impressed with what you can get done. So with all that being said, I'm going to stop. I hope you have an awesome week. Get into that getting started module, get those things going. And if you see anything weird, don't hesitate to let me know and I will fix this. I want to make sure everything's corrected. And yeah, I'm going to give you guys grace. If I said something was due last week and you couldn't find it, don't worry. That's not going to be an issue. However, maybe starting in 3 or 4 weeks, and if I give out 5 or 6 email reminders so that you need to do this and it comes to the due date, then that's when the due dates are going to be a little bit harder. Okay. So just wanted to let you guys know that. I hope you have an awesome week and I'll speak with you later. Bye.